He got me $115,000.
You know what to do, and you know who to call. One call, that's all.
Welcome back. During the Lenten season, many people decide to stop drinking alcohol, which can provide health benefits. For this period, Fox 8 joins our partners at Verite News for a Mocktail Monday series. We've got Dr. Shondra Williams with InclusivCare joining us now to discuss inflammation and the effects that alcohol can have on your whole system.
Yes.
Let's talk about inflammation. What does alcohol specifically do to mess you up in that regard?
So Shelby, could you imagine that as we're sitting here today that our bodies could actually be undergoing inflammation?
I mean, I can imagine
Yes,
it,
just
sure.
sitting here, it's not something that you necessarily are sensitized to, as in it's hard to determine if inflammation is actually taking place. But unfortunately, alcohol can actually exacerbate that process.
So what does that look like? Does that mean that like you have a tummy ache, or does that mean like, what does inflammation look like? You're bloated or something?
Well, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
And that's the hard part, because it's so unspecific that it can actually mimic other things. But and actually, inflammation is designed to be a good thing for our bodies. It's good for healing, it's good for recovery in its acute phase. However, when it becomes chronic, that alcohol can cause, then it can actually disrupt the liver, causing hepatitis. It can disrupt the pancreas, causing pancreatitis. And a few weeks ago, we talked about the big C, cancer. So we want to make sure that you know, alcohol, just informing people about the risk of alcohol and what it can do to our bodies.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that. We're going to send it over to Rob in the kitchen with Dooky Chase. Y'all are making up some drinks for us. Hey, Rob.
Oh, yeah, that is right, Shelby. I've got Eve Marie joining me in the kitchen to show us how to make a couple of cocktails here. We've got one of them called the Here's to Leah, and the other one we're gonna make here, what's the name of the other cocktail?
Catching a Breeze.
Catching a Breeze. All right, we're gonna make the Here's to Leah first.
All right, so the Here's to Leah, anything that has my grandmother's name in it is always gonna have strawberries.
Okay.
She loves strawberries. She grew up on a strawberry field, picking strawberry. So this is in honor of my grandmother. Yes, and my great-grandfather used to, my great-grandfather used to make strawberry wine as well. So it has a long history in our family. And then it's strawberry season, so we're excited about that. So there's a strawberry mint shrub that I made here. So this is the fun part about mocktails. We get to play with flavors and not, you know, and then we can lean into some other things. But I'm going to talk about the flavors we use in here. So this is a strawberry mint.
Strawberry mint shrub.
Yeah, so we do an ounce of that. And then we'll cut it with some fresh lemon juice. There we are.
I like that.
All right, and then we have some pineapple juice to bring it in some more citrus, some more
like all
flavors.
Of my favorite flavors.
And so for our mocktail, I love rum. So all of these flavors go well with rum. Of course, we've gone into the spring season. We get excited about our mojitos. But this product is an alternative rum.
Okay.
So you'll get some of those bold flavors that you get in rum, like cinnamon and some heavier woody flavors, and then your molasses, your sweetener that comes from those.
But yeah, rum's such a good addition for the those kind of fruitier drinks. So having an alternative to that kind of keeps you on that same level, right?
Yep.
All right.
And I was supposed to build two, and I started building one, so I'm just going to double back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm taking your time.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yes, I want everybody to enjoy.
And I'm loving to hear the story about Leah. I didn't realize that she had grown up on a strawberry farm.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, we'll know that every time now that we hear anything with Leah's name in it, strawberries are included.
Strawberries are things. Strawberries are things. So we serve a version of this at Dooky's for Holy Thursday, which is coming up.
Oh, that's right.
When my grandmother does her greens. Yeah, get a nice...
It is a beautiful color you got there.
One little taster.
It's all right.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right. And then we'll just top it with a nice strawberry.
I like that.
Usually have a knife to cut it, but there we are.
And it really does. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, you can kind of taste that rum alternative there.
Yeah.
And it comes through, but it's a mocktail.
Yeah, you taste the mint, the strawberry, it's fresh strawberry. So we use all fresh ingredients at Dooky's.
All right, we got about a minute left.
So the next one we're gonna do is...
we'll breeze through this one.
We're gonna breeze through it like the breeze outside we're getting today. All right, so this one, we'll play with some coconut and some orgeat. So we're gonna put about an ounce of coconut cream in there. And orgeat is an almond liqueur. So it'll bring some more nutty flavor into this this cocktail.
Okay.
So almond you'll find in your liquors is usually like an amaretto. So
okay,
here we're
I
gonna
got
use
you.
about an ounce of orange.
So it's like a mocktail amaretto almost.
Pretty much, yeah. Get that
Okay, so some orange,
flavor.
some lime,
Juice to cut it, so it's a
and the
half
coconut.
ounce.
You're
And
giving
then
me
we-
that. When I hear Catching a Breeze, I kind of think island, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. So then, of course,
with
the
that
rum. Absolutely. About 2 ounces of that rum to get that rich, bold flavor like an aged rum. As you see, this is kind of a darker version.
So these are some great options here for folks even that want to check it out. Maybe enjoy it without having to go through the process of making them themselves. They can come and get them over at Dooky Chase.
Oh yes, oh yes. This one's a dealer's choice. My bar lead Ari came up with this, and it was so delicious. I was like, we gotta serve this one.
Yes.
It's like a dreamsicle.
All right, I'm ready to
And
check
then
it.
we're
Ooh, a
gonna-
dreamsicle.
yeah, we're gonna
a little Angostura
Add
there.
a little Angers for a
Get
little.
that bitters.
There you go. And we could
And oh, that's my favorite. I remember you taught me that.
the slap
you
the
taught
mint.
me that. You
gotta slap the mint. So when your nose hits the glass,
I
that's
hear
when
it.
you
It blooms just
Yes.
like that. All righty.
catch the breeze.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, wow, that's nice with the coconut too. Okay.
yeah.
You weren't kidding. That's some good stuff. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
I
so much for
appreciate
having
it.
us, and we look forward to serving these
Yeah,
cocktails.
y'all come check it
these
out.
Mocktails.
All right, time now is 10:53. A Utah family shares a terrifying experience. A wind of gusts picking up their children 20 feet in the air. Got that story next.
Morris Bart got me $450,000.
Morris Bart got me $325,000.
I called Morris Bart, and he got me $475,000.
Don't take a chance with your case. Call me now.
The firm you know, the name you trust.
The Huddle. It's a circle of trust. Here, big plans become big plays. Standing shoulder to shoulder, sharing an unbreakable bond. The Huddle is where confidence is forged and where the game is won. Financial confidence is built that way too, working together on your region's Greenprint plan. Let's huddle up, because in an SEC world, we're the SEC Bank.
After a crash, everyone knows who to call and how.
Just ask around.
Demand deadly devotion. Call 444-4444.
They do right by people.
And they care about our community. Demand deadly devotion.
Throw your fours up.